Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Now, most of you know I've lost over 100 pounds. I've been maintaining my weight for over 15 years. So today I want to do a weigh-in video. But the reason why I am making this video is because I just got back from vacation. I definitely gained some weight. I gained roughly about 10 pounds. Now, mind you, it's not all fat. Whenever we travel, do things like that, and you come back and the scale's like way high, it doesn't mean that you gained all that fat. It's just your body's retaining more water because you more than likely indulged in things that you don't typically eat. And so I kind of just want to walk you through the process, kind of bring you along this little journey of getting back to about 175 pounds. I've kind of been 172, 176, like I've just kind of been bouncing in that area, but I definitely want to get down to like 170 pound range. I feel like it's where I feel my best. And I went to Aspen. I was out there for a couple of weeks, and guys, we ate all the things. Now I will say I didn't eat a bunch of junk. I didn't eat processed junk. I was just overindulging because it was like we're on vacation. So I typically, while I'm here at home and I'm on, just kind of living life, I'm pretty much eating like one big meal. And then maybe a couple snacks that are really high in protein, or two smaller meals with a snack. Like that's pretty much what my life is like regularly. But when I travel, you already know, when you're traveling, you're waking up, you're having coffee. Oh, let's have a little bit of, the cake I made last night. And then we have a lunch, and the lunch consists of like an appetizer and an entree, and you know what I mean? And then like you're walking around town, and then you're like, oh, let's grab a little ice cream. And so anyway, then let's not forget, we're of course gonna do dinner, and wait, we're on vacation. So we're probably gonna do a cocktail. And the next thing you know, you're just eating and consuming a lot more than usual, right? That's kind of like how vacation is. And you know what? I love it. I loved every minute of it. I literally was like enjoying my vacation until the very last day. No. You don't know what I mean. I mean that like we landed in LAX, and then I drove to Pinkberry. I grabbed some yogurt, and then on the way home, I had to pick up my daughter because she flew in a day before me. And then I stopped at my favorite Mexican restaurant and grabbed some al pastor nachos. Now, no, I didn't eat them all. I ate just the meat, most of the meat, but it's still, that's like super indulgent because I still had some chips. Like I'm not gonna say I had nachos and didn't eat chips. But anyway, point is, I really literally mean like I enjoyed the very last day. Good thing is I know exactly how to get back on track. So if you've been following me for a while, you know that when I get back from a vacation or I gain some weight, I always go back to basics. I created an ebook for this. I'll leave it linked for you in the description below. It's what I've been following. It's definitely going back to basics. I'm doing high protein, very, very low carb. If I am having some carbs, it is of course something natural. It is a single ingredient food, but typically to get back on track and to eliminate a lot of like that water weight that we typically gain, the best thing to do is go super, super low carb. I'm talking about like ground beef, steak, salmon, shrimp. You're gonna do, of course, your healthy fats, and then maybe like some avocado. I love queso fresco, some almonds. I mean, I do things like that. And then of course you have your veggies, right? And I do a lot of veggies that are very, very low in carbs. Again, I put all that together because sometimes we just don't know, like you kind of have an idea, but you don't really know. So that's why I put my guide together. Now I'm currently on day 3, okay? And I've been taking a picture every day. And I'll bring you along. This is probably gonna take me maybe about a month to get back, maybe a little longer, I don't know. I don't really like putting a time frame because then that stresses me out, and then I start to like kind of freak out, and like it just gets me anxious, and I do not do well with that. Like I cannot say like I need to lose X amount in 1 month because it just like triggers something in my head that just doesn't feel right. So right now, what I'm doing, eating, everything is just back to basics, okay? So I'm not eating any junk, just everything very low carb, high protein. Then I'm working out. I don't have a gym membership here in town yet. I've been doing all my workouts here at home. So I do it on my app. It's an app called Ladder. Love it. I'll leave it linked for you. It's actually a strength training app that gives you your workout every single day. Because you know how sometimes you're like, yeah, I want to work out at home, but it's like, what am I going to do? Am I just going to do like my booty every day? Am I just going to do abs every day? So the app tells you exactly what to do. It basically just takes all the guesswork out. And then I love it because they're different workouts every week. The best way to put it, it's like having a personal trainer in my headphones. And it costs less than $1 a day. I could listen to my music while I'm working out, so it's kind of like in the background. And I get to use the equipment that I have at home. So I have my weight bands, like what are they called? The little bands that you put around your legs. I have that, 2 dumbbells, and then I have the little ankle weights. So they basically make workouts for the equipment you have. And if you don't have any equipment, then you'll just be using like your own body weight, and then it will work with that. So it just, honestly, it's just like super, super helpful. And there's a journal in the app that keeps track of your weights and all your progress. So that's also like really helpful, so you can actually visually see what you're doing. Now, I don't have a discount code, but I do have a link that could get you $10 off. So I'll leave it in the description below, but I can also put a QR code here on the screen. So just scan it with your phone, and then you can also get the $10 off that way. So I'm gonna keep doing it. Okay, we're gonna keep doing these workouts. I'm gonna try to be so consistent. If you've been following me for a while, you know that I've been struggling with staying consistent with the gym for so long. So now I have no excuse. And that's basically what I tell myself. I'm like, Myra, you have no excuse. Like, you literally don't even have to step outside your house. You better turn on your app. And so I do. And then I put on the music. And once you put on the music, you kind of get into the vibe, because, you know, you're like listening to some of your favorite music. And then you're like, okay, I'm going to do something good for myself. So anyway, that's kind of like my mentality right now. I've been doing so good with my food. I feel so like, honestly, when I change my food and I'm working out and I'm staying hydrated, I'm also trying to do like meditation. I've been doing like my affirmations and stuff like that, and that also makes me feel good. I do that first thing in the morning. And guys, like, when you start your day just with like a positive attitude and you're just like, I am gonna crush this day, like, it changes your day. Like, it really does. Because, you know, sometimes, guys, come on, it is what it is. Like, we don't always have the best days, but if you let that like consume your brain, like, you are just gonna have a messed up day. Like, that's just how it is. I feel like it's more of a mental thing. Like, when I'm working out, I just want to stay on track, because it's like, you don't want what's the word? Yeah, because you don't want to mess up like your hard work. If you're working out and you're sweating and you're really like out there trying your best, you're not going to go eat like a box of cookies downstairs. Like, I'm not going to do that. You know what I mean? So anyway, we're going to stay consistent with the food, of course. Food number 1, stay consistent with the workouts. Now, I am so bad, guys. I am so bad at prioritizing my sleep. Okay, please let me know if you are on the same page. Like, I'm talking about, I will tell myself, I will be so sleepy at 11:30, maybe even like at 11 p.m. I'm just kind of like, oh my God, I have to get into bed. And then I start like my night routine, quickly wash my face, shower, do all of that. And then I get into bed, it's almost midnight. And then guess what? I open my phone. And then guess what? It's 2 a.m. and I'm still over here doing research. I'm over here looking at recipes. I'm over here sending emails. I'm like, and I look at the time and I'm like, there is no way it is 2 a.m. right now. I am so bad with sleep. Like, if I didn't have to sleep for like my health and my well-being, I probably wouldn't. Okay. And I know that sounds so weird, but like, if you are like me, please tell me, because so anyway, that's what I'm trying to do right now. And it's really a goal for 2025. I really want to prioritize my sleep, because it is so important. It is so, I never knew all throughout my entire like adult life, I have literally slept between 4 to 6 hours a night, like max 6. So when I travel and I'm able to get like 8 hours of sleep, it's so weird. So food, working out, sleep, hydration is super important. Make sure you stay hydrated. Drink your electrolytes, drink your supplements. I am definitely like a supplement girly. I'm doing my vitamin C, my probiotics and prebiotics, because our gut health is so, so important, especially if you're trying to lose weight. Like, a lot of issues come and stem from your gut. So you want to take care of that, which is why seed oils are so important to eliminate. Processed refined sugars, try to eliminate. Like, those are things that are really, really important that you can literally change today. Guys, and the last thing that, you know, I'm also going to work on, but if you're on a journey right now, this is the most important thing, is staying consistent. Like, no matter what happens in life, stay consistent, because in order for you to see those results, you have to be consistent, no matter what you're doing in life. But we're talking about a weight loss journey here. We're talking about getting back on track. We're talking about losing a few pounds. The only way it's gonna happen is for you to stay focused. So I'm gonna show you my photos. And then next week when I do a weigh-in, I'll show you kind of my progress from today until then. And then I could probably even show you like what I've been eating, just kind of like maybe videos or clips of what I've been eating so that you can actually see what back to basic looks like, okay? So let's go do that weigh-in. We're gonna finish off with that. And then, yeah, I'm gonna just kind of keep weighing myself daily and see how much progress I can make within the next week. So I'm kind of scared, but we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it, come on. All right, guys, in case you don't believe me, look at this. I have my little weights. Those are my dumbbells, 30 pounds, okay? Because I'm a strong girl. I'm gonna take the sweater off because we do not need all the extra, weight. Okay, now if I was in here alone, I'd probably be getting on this with no clothes because I don't know if you do that, but we don't need the weight of the clothes to make us feel a certain type of way. Oh my gosh, okay, 184.9. All right, that's it, 184.9. Okay, so we will see what type of progress I make in the next week. So, woo, that's gonna make me feel a certain type of way for the rest of the day, but that's why sometimes I don't like hopping on the scale because I feel like it just, you know, but it is what it is. I wanna document it and then just keep documenting every day, and then I'll see you guys back next week. But if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button, show me some love, and don't forget, share this video, share my channel with your friends and family, whether they're living a low carb lifestyle, maybe they're on their own weight loss journey, or even just trying to make healthier choices in their life. You never know, things like this could be really, really helpful for them. But thank you so much for being here. I love you, and I'll see you on my next video. Mwah.